Richard, have you got a mascot?
I do have a mascot. Now, many celebrities, let's use the term, have signature scents now.
Right.
Aftershaves, perfumes. But I've decided the time has come for me to have my own scent.
Wow.
And here it is. I'm very excited about it.
Wow.
Ambivalence. But here it is.
Ambivalence.
Does it smell of anything?
Oh, it does smell a bit of something.
You've got a little dimple. I've never noticed that before.
I'm right here.
This is you're facing that way.
No, but this is a record of this face. There's not something in that that's not here.
You're always facing that way, so I can see
I'm not always facing that way.
Anyway, it doesn't take away from the fact that I didn't notice that before.
OK, well, if you weren't so scared of intimacy, you might have known before.
Yes, because I'm always resisting your intimate overtures.
Do you like the smell? Is it good?
We don't hate
I've had a quick waff.
Thank you.
I don't use these anymore. I had asthma in London. I stopped using these and deodorants. I just want to slide it to you.
You had asthma in London?
I had asthma when I lived in London.
It's not the 1930s, John. I had asthma when I lived in London.
I moved to West Yorkshire and I haven't used my inhaler since. And apparently,
Have you cured your rickets as well?
there is a little lip.
Do you want me to slide it so we don't...
Sure, you're going to make it.
do it.
I believe in you.
I want to feel like a man.
Oh!
Hey. Thank you.
You could have called it meh.
I mean, that's generally the thing that people say to me most. You're really drinking this dimple now, aren't you?
I'm looking to see if there's anything else I've missed.
Yeah, now you know the good stuff's right here. You can't even turn round. Right, sure.
Richard, have you got a mascot? Did you bring a mascot? What did you bring?
Well, you see, I recently saw the live-action Little Mermaid. I don't know if anyone saw it, but I was entranced. And I thought it was a good time to rediscover how much I like underwater acting and the joy of seeing it. And it really is an art, and it's a lost art. And my mascot is a piece that allows me to act underwater. And I think it's about to be brought in. My only request is that you do not edit this moment. So this would be us having a normal conversation.
Right, yeah.
Like this, just, how are you?
I'm good, yeah, thanks.
OK, good. And then, underwater, it's got a totally different feel, hasn't it? It's just different. And that's because I'm acting underwater now. And so, and now, there's something lost, isn't there?
My intuition is telling me this prop was quite expensive. Is there any more?
What do you mean, is there any more? I didn't design this. The fish are dead. Carr's uncle's taken a shit in here. And I'm trying to make a serious point about...
Oh, no, do it underwater,
Entitlement. See, it's different, isn't it?
It's better, yeah. The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid live action.
Is it called The Little Mermaid live action?
No.
Or is it just a live action?
No, you'll find out it's live action when you get there. And you'll see acting like this, responsive acting, people moving slightly slow, like you can't dance. There's none of this. No, all right, mate, what's the game? It's very languorous, beautiful acting. And it's just a joy to rediscover the craft.
Are you doing Avatar now?
We're going to blue screen in someone funny. Put whatever you want on the blue, I don't care. I've already invoiced.
OK. Richard, have you got a mascot?
I have a very interesting mic. It's because I've started doing a lot of voice work. When you've got a marvellous, mellifluous baritone like me, people want to hire you.
Sure.
With this, you can add things. So if you give me any scenario for a cartoon, I can do it with this.
Do you want one?
If you want.
Two badgers meeting.
Hi, I'm a badger. I've just written a book. It's a book written by a book called The Book That No One Wants to Read. There's a poster, but there is no depth to the book as yet. How are you? I'm OK. That book sounds very interesting. The last thing I'd want to do is denigrate it, especially when there's a very limited opportunity to bring it to people's attention. Well, thank you for that. And thank you for the opportunity.
This is perfect.
So I use this for character work.
Does he do anything else?
It also goes deep.
Oh, well, it goes deeper.
Do you want to hear the deep? So ask me anything, and I'll make it sound extremely sensual.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I skipped breakfast because I had a bad stomach.
Richard,
Yes.
John wants to do children's films like you do. You're in everything.
Thank
and John
you.
always goes, oh, it's him again.
Yeah.
I can't take my daughter to the cinema because it's just people I know. And she says, Daddy, why don't you do one of those films?
Yeah.
And I say to her, I don't f***ing know!
Wow.
I take it really well.
Brought to you by professional jealousy. Richard, have you got a mascot?
Yeah, I've got a few. So, I've got my lucky thesaurus that I've been through thick and thin with that one. And my lucky calculator. So those are there. Those two lucky objects. The last thing
What have you got?
is this fellow, Tony. I'll just pop there.
Who is Tony?
Tony's a guy I met in the Emirates, and we've really connected, and so we've lost touch. So yeah, it's basically if Tony watches this, even if it's on YouTube, just get in touch. I thought we had something. We did have something. I didn't think it. I know we did.
Richard, have you got a mascot?
This is Tony. When I thank you. Yeah. When I was on trying really hard last time for my three-pointer, Tony gave me the luck that I needed. And Tony has just recovered from oral surgery recently, and he almost didn't come back from the anaesthetic. And he's also got a friend now, Tootie, a companion.
You ever taken a photo before?
Quite frankly, you don't want to see Tootie's eyes. They're like Sean's eyes.
Is having Tony what helped you guess the word toe?
Yes, I thought of Tony, but he's doing well. I don't know why he went in to have his teeth done. He's a dog. He actually didn't need them. It's like you. He didn't need his teeth done. He just went...
Sometimes, you know what? It's about confidence.
Yeah, it was about confidence, but for vanity, Tony almost died.
Is it he? Because that's
It's a
the thing
he.
with dogs, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
You've
a
got
he.
to read. It's not clear when you meet them.
When you meet Tony, you'll know.
Did Tony just run into a dog dentist by chance, or I mean, how did Tony get to the dog dentist?
I think he looked it up online. He's a small dog, so he can't take anaesthetic. He could never take drugs. Ever.
Really? Is there a certain size you just can't have anaesthetic?
Yeah, anything less than this. It's a risk.
There's small humans. Can jockeys not have anaesthetic?
No. No, that's why when they're injured, they're put inside the tent and shot.
I should probably just point out for viewers at home, Richard Ayoade is not a doctor.
Well, you say that.
Stephen, have you got... Yeah, I just did, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I said. I just said, you say that. I didn't say, I am a doctor. I said, you said it, which is true.
Well, good. Stephen. Richard, have you got a mascot?
Yes. Show business is tough. We know this. It's hard to remember the joy you used to have. For me to recall that's important. So I very kindly, the art department helped me remember the kind of passion and the love I had for the show in previous incarnations. And just also to remember the kind of journey I've been on. So this is a previous show, and I just look at that guy and go, wow, can I get back to that kind of enthusiasm? And here, again, look how much I've changed. It's just... because it's not just about having fun, it's about growth. And also here, I just got to get back to this guy. It's just, in a way, if you can be your own hero, that's not bad.
It's an extraordinary collection of outfits.
Thank you.
It's colours I've not seen anywhere else.
Yes, some of them you can find in lichen, or lichen, some people call it lichen. I call it lichen.
Katherine, have you got a mascot?
Yes.
Wow, I was right in the middle of a sentence. It's so hard to tell. This is not even a lie. When I speak to my wife, I have to say comma.
Katherine, have you got a mascot?
Did you want to finish
Full
what you were saying
stop,
about
full
lichen?
stop.
OK. Richard, have you got a mascot?
I do, yes. I've brought some of my lucky allergy medication. So I just take this. You know, it's my lucky nasal spray.
I'm not sure that's as effective as you think it is. I'm just going by the voice. I think there might be...
My lucky eye drops, or aren't my eyes working either? Are they at the wrong frequency of whatever agenda you're setting for the timbre? Yes, a lot of people like to speak from the neck up. Why use your chest? I relax my chest for breathing and for, well, it's wheezing more than breathing. And then that's inhaler. It's not working, obviously, for the nasal voice.
I mean, is this news just
Have you
in?
ever heard about making personal comments, Jimmy?
Richard, have you got a mascot?
I do. How many of this...
Have there been?
Yeah.
Over 150.
Oh, there's been a lot. And, you know, what started off as maybe an idea of something to bring people luck and a nice talking point has become a burden. It's become a burden to produce these mascots. And I understand it to create some comedic business. So I've created this. It's an IOU for a mascot for comic purposes. I don't have a mascot because I reject the conformism of it. I don't believe in luck. I've got this.
Why is it done like a ransom
so that you won't know I did it. And
Maisie,
also,
have you got a
possibly,
mascot?
Yeah, I actually...
This bit's not done. And also, by having an IU, it opens up the possibility of me being rebooked.
That is actually quite clever.
I agree to disagree.
Let me try that again.
Nice. Richard, have you got a mascot this evening?
I'm wearing it.
What have you done?
It's my lucky cast.
Well, hang on, it's got a calculator on it.
That's what brings me the luck.
Well, you can't have a calculator on Countdown. That's not in the rules.
That is not good luck. OK, well, I've always got a backup, regular, non-calculator cast.
You've actually broken your arm?
Yes.
How'd you break your arm?
I was fighting for justice.
Could you be slightly more specific?
World justice? World justice.
Less specific, isn't it?
National justice.
Richard, have you got a mascot?
Yes. I've brought my personal copy of Click, starring Adam Sandler.
What?
I'm very keen on protecting IP law even within my house, so this isn't the actual cover for just to respect their intellectual property rights. I'm sure we're all familiar with it. But essentially, he's a very hard-working architect in the film, Adam Sandler. He's really stressed out. And Christopher Walken, who he later finds out plays the Angel of Death, gives him a universal remote control, which he discovers allows him to pause life and also fast forward. So he can fast forward through the boring bits like this and reach his career goals. Not this. What I like about this film is that what I can always remember is that no matter where I am in my life, I'm not watching the film Click. And that gives me comfort. And the irony of the film Click, which is a film about trying to use a remote control to control life in a wonderful piece of magical realism that Salman Rushdie himself would be proud of, is that, ironically, the best way to watch Click is to fast forward through it. So that's my mascot, and I'll just be keeping salient plot points in mind as we sail through the quiz.
Richard, have you got a mascot?
Yeah.
What have you got?
The film White Chicks.
What?
Have you seen this film, White Chicks?
I've not seen this film.
Oh, it's a heck of a film. I rewatched it recently.
Remind me what happens in White Chicks.
OK, so it is a wonderful thing. Two FBI people, men, they're men, they go undercover posing as two socialites, white socialites. I don't know that you need to say white in front of socialite, actually. But they go... they go undercover as white women, socialites, as I say, in order to prevent them being kidnapped. And what it does is it really allows a marvellous opportunity to see things from a woman's point of view. And if you see White Chicks, I think you'll really understand what it is to be a woman.
An excellent mascot.
So that's so I remember that.
Richard, have you got a mascot?
Yes. I've brought the film View from the Top, starring Gwyneth Paltrow. You probably know it, 2004 Bruno Barreto joint, in which Paltrow plays a blue-collar, wrong-side-of-the-tracks small-town girl who dreams of becoming an air stewardess. So I've watched this, or parts of this, every day for the last 2 years, and it helps me realise if you want to dream, keep those dreams massively achievable, because she became an air stewardess almost immediately. So I think if you set the bar low, which I feel we're doing very well thus far, you can literally reach the top and then view things from there.
Is this a real film?
How dare you, sir? It's absolutely the film of my life. I've written a book about it, which is going to be out shortly, just about this film to rehabilitate its reputation.
What's the book called?
It's called Ayoade on Top. Which is ordinarily a frightening prospect.
Baffling. OK.